Hello, class. I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Jacqueline, and I will be discussing our big problems assignment. My big problem is about the outrageous cost it is to be able to attend college. I am passionate about this and I am wanting to express this because of the way that it has been a problem to me in being able to pay for college when it hasn't consisted of being able to get scholarships, and the ways that I have stopped me to be able to continue doing it because of the financial side to it. I think it is a bit hypocritical how the government expects us to pay all of this money to the schools when at the end we will be working for them and paying taxes for them. I would only think it would be fair that there wouldn't be as high a demand on the cost of being able to attend college when all we're trying to do is better our futures and better what we're trying to conquer in our futures, for at the end of the day for something that has to benefit the government. How does this all have to do with the five systems? The first way that it has to do with the microsystem is the people wanting to attend the college. The meso system would be the people wanting to attend college, maybe because their parents weren't able to and they weren't able to be able to get that experience, and not necessarily also the experience, but also being able to have that advantage of being able to attend a college to be able to get a career that would pay more, to be able to allow their future kids and future objectives to be able to accomplish them in a better way and allow their kids to be able to go to school. And the exosystem would be the wanting to better the future and being able to help out their parents and in a returning paying way of how certain of us see it, in us being able to attend college and us being able to fulfill our goals with our careers allows us to be able to get a certain amount of pay that also allows us to be able to help our parents that were able to attend college. And this allows us to be able to, when in the future, when once we have kids, it isn't something that is so hard for us to be able to pay. The way that it has to do with the microsystem would be college. With everything that has to do with our society, college isn't a lot of the time the only thing that we are paying for. It is only one of the very few things that we have to pay for. So having to pay for all of these other things, but also having to pay for college, is what makes it so outrageously expensive, because of the way that we see I could be paying for all of this other stuff and getting through life, but then I'm over here trying to pay for school, which is only something that it's because I want to better my future and it's not a now thing. So it not being something that we see now is something that makes it harder for us to be able to go continue in the future, because we are still having to pay all of these other things outside of paying for college. The chronos system, the way that this fits in the chrono system would be maybe the government needs to get some money somehow, so it's through the people and the wanting to be able to better their careers. So going back to the way of that, it's kind of hypocritical of the government because we're having to pay all of this money to the colleges, but at the end of the day we are only trying to better our futures and we're only trying to better our careers, to at the end of the day end up paying taxes that are way higher than if we were working at a job that isn't a career that we went to school for. A way that I want to encourage everybody and to get everybody to make this something that is seen more would be by emphasizing or pushing everybody to see more on the way of people that don't get the opportunity to go to college and just end up stuck in the same cycle of they weren't able to go to college, and then their next future relatives and children also won't be able to, because it is hard to be able to pay for those college classes, or to be hard to be able to pay or to even get into those colleges because of certain fees that are required. I would want to ask if this is something that you are struggling with, or maybe somebody that you know that is struggling with, because I personally have had certain friends or relatives that don't attend college because it is too hard to pay, and it is something that I think is very sad to see, because it only consists of people wanting to be better in life but being taken back because of the financial side to it. But thank you so much for listening to my big problem, and I hope that you were able to get something out of it. Thank you.